Hello, how's it going, people? Today we have an unboxing of this keyboard. This is the Kludge RK96. It's a wireless keyboard that has 3 modes. I mean, you can use it wired, you can use it Bluetooth, and you can also use it with the 2.4 hertz adapter. But now, I mean, this keyboard sparked my interest due to the format it is, due to its format rather. It's a 96% format, which is basically a full keyboard with the function keys and the numpad, except that it's a lot more compact, which is, I mean, really cool. So let's get started with the unboxing. I mean, as you can see, we didn't have the seal things. I had already opened the box. I was a bit impatient, but apart from that, this is my first unboxing of this. I mean, we have the protective plastic over there. We have a bag. Let's see, what else do we have in the box? Let's see. Oh, we have the armrest. Sorry, the wrist rest. We have some spare switches. This keyboard has the yellow switches, yellow linear switches. They come pre-lubricated, which is gonna be interesting to try out. We have the switch removal tool. Let's see, what else do we have. We have the cable to sort of charge it and connect it to the computer. I mean, we won't be using that because we already have a cable, a USB-C cable, but yeah, let's see what else. I think that should be pretty much it. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, everything good. Now let's take a look at the keyboard itself. Again, we have this plastic cover. Let's take this out. We have a bag. Let's take it out of the bag. We have a user manual. No one reads this, but I will be taking a look at this in the future. And yeah, here's the keyboard itself. As you can see, I mean, looks decent, and the colors is nice depending on your taste. Maybe you don't like blue, but I do like blue. This is the 2.4 hertz adapter. We have the on and off switch, the Bluetooth and 2.4 hertz switch. We have USB-C and a couple of USB connections. So yeah, I mean, I'm just trying out the keyboard. This should be it for today. I'm gonna try it and use it for a couple of weeks or maybe a month, and then come back with the opinions I have on this. And I'm comparing this to another Kludge keyboard that I reviewed in the past, or well, that I purchased in the past. But yeah, this should be it for today, and let's see how it goes.
Hello people, I have already used this keyboard for quite some weeks now. I have found some pros and some cons, and some good things and not so good things, and some kind of bad things. Let's start with the positives. The first one is the format of the keyboard. This has a 96% format, which makes it so that you can have a full numpad, and this is almost like a full keyboard, except that it's a lot more compact. And just to give you a short demonstration, let me compare it to another fully sized keyboard. I'm sorry if the keyboards that I'm gonna show are a bit dusty. I haven't used them in a while because they broke, sorry. But yeah, this is a HyperX. This is a full size keyboard. As you can see, I mean, the size difference is enormous, right? I'm gonna compare this now with a 10 keyless keyboard, so you can see how truly compact this is. Again, this keyboard is all messed up because it hasn't worked for a long time. Yeah, this is basically a 10 keyless keyboard, so that's a really good thing. You can have the full numpad and it doesn't take up too much space on the desk. Another really good thing that I have found is the overall, I mean, this is a fully plastic keyboard, but it doesn't feel as cheap as it should. And when you're typing, you don't feel the case deforming itself. It just feels solid, for plastic at least. This doesn't have any type of gasket mounting, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I mean, this doesn't feel that cheap. Another really good thing is this armrest that it comes with. Really, well, wrist rest that it comes with. Really helpful for long typing sections. We come to the somewhat sorry, another really good thing is the battery life. The battery life on this, I mean, I don't really charge it for more than once a week, and I use it quite a bit, and I use it with the lights on and then lights off sometimes, but it generally just lasts me around a week. This has an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, which is really good. What else can I say about this keyboard? Yeah, it's really good overall. The switches, I mean, this is a subjective part because I don't know what switches do you like the most or you don't like, but this has yellow linear switches that come pre-lubricated from factory. Let me show you how they sound. I took the key with the switch, sorry. Well, here they are. Well, here it is. This is the sound of the linear switch. Let me recover the key that I just dropped. Sorry people, here it is. But anyways, yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, I like the switches personally, but again, this is different for everyone. The structure doesn't have any type of gasket mount, so they don't sound really creamy, and again, this doesn't feel that as premium as you might be expecting, or depends on the expectations you have. But yeah, let's start with the things that are not so good. The first one is the keys themselves. They feel really thin, as you can see, and they are not see-through, so the lighting doesn't really work when you're at night. Let me show you. I mean, you can't really see what you're typing. You might say, well, I don't need to look at what I'm typing because I am an expert. Yeah, but not everyone is an expert, so this might be an issue depending on what do you expect of your lighting. The lighting itself is also kind of weak. I mean, it's not too particularly bright. Maybe it's due to the keycaps not being see-through, or maybe the lighting in general is kind of weak. But yeah, this has software available. You can download the Royal Kludge software and you can program some macros for some keys. You can also choose different lighting effects like rainbows, or you can sync this to your music, etc. I don't really mess around with that too much because in general that doesn't interest me. But yeah, I mean, this has plenty of things you can customize. You can also use this as a USB-C hub, sorry, a USB-A hub. This has like two levels of height. This is the first one, and then you can also pull this up, so you have a taller keyboard even more. So this comes to personal preference. In general, would I recommend this keyboard? Yes, it depends on the price you can get it at. I got this personally for 58 bucks at Amazon, and for that price I think it's a really good keyboard. But when you reach to the 65-70 mark, I think there are some keyboards that are just objectively better, have better structures, and just in general feel more premium and have more features. Again, this doesn't have any extra features here. No dedicated media buttons except for this volume up and volume down, and then the sort of silencing. But apart from that, doesn't have too many extra functions. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend it again for the right price, around $60. It's an awesome keyboard. But above 65-70-ish, you have better options, which I hope I am able to review for you. But anyways, this has been it. Let's hope that I helped you in your purchase decision. Maybe you were looking at this keyboard on Amazon and you wanted to purchase it. This is the time for you. But that has been pretty much it. Bye bye.